I'm Babz Rawls-Ivy. That's Harry Droz. Hey, Harry.
Hey, Babz.
Vote, vote, vote. Harry, did you watch the circus yesterday?
I'm getting lost in my background, right?
Harry, I think that's what you want.
I should put vote on my forehead. Yeah, I did watch the circus yesterday.
Oh my God, Harry.
Actually, Ringling Brothers would have been proud.
I don't know what. I don't think so, Harry. That wasn't good showmanship. Your president is an asshole. Like he won't let anybody talk. Harry, if you was a kid in school, you would be in trouble for that. Like you'd be kicked out of class.
I can't open my protein shake kit.
Why?
I closed it too tight. Anyway,
Harry, I haven't tried any of my weapon joints yet. I've eaten all my edibles though.
you gotta be careful, Babz.
I'm scared to light up my I love the edibles so much, Harry.
I wish I could. I wish you were my neighbor so I could walk over the gummies because I don't like them.
Why?
It's the aftertaste for me is too strong.
Really? You need to chase it with some tequila. No.
So I mean,
Some pineapple juice.
maybe, right? I have to,
Just drink it with something, like chase it with something, Harry.
but
I get what you mean because it is a bit. It's a bitterness to it, right? Like yeah.
but
I get it.
yeah. So I tried it. I think I had about two. Wait, that's not.
Oh, this is dried mango.
That's not whipped by dried mangoes. Right?
No, no.
I was gonna go drive out and get some right now. If they're infusing mango with it, ooh.
No, you know what? This is imperfect food. And these mangoes couldn't be sold in the store because they were too dark.
Oh my God, the racism.
Oh my God, Harry. Listen, this dried mango was considered too dark from sun exposure to be sold in stores.
Wow. Okay. That says a lot, right? About everything. I cannot open this thing. It's driving me nuts.
Did you put it on here?
Yeah.
You know what you do? Hit the bottom to relieve the pressure.
You see? Because I make her shakes. And
Hit it hard.
She takes them to work and she can't open them either at work.
Okay, Popeye.
Okay. One more time. I got it.
See? So guess what I'm drinking? This is my other favorite thing, Harry.
Cerveza Atlética. Okay.
Non-alcoholic beer. This is a craft non-alcoholic beer. I love it. So it goes good with my dried mango.
I'm drinking strawberries, blueberries, collagen, protein, whey protein.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I can't have the whey protein, Harry.
Oh, and 2 Activa yogurts.
Or that. Unless they're vegan.
I mean, it's the mini yogurts, the ones they.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just for your it's a probiotic. So
We have a guest at 10:15. Yes. Monty Frank. Which I think I should let Paul know. You know Monty Frank? Service to America. Harry.
I know he's been on before.
Yes, he's been on Paul's show.
Yeah, I can't place people, Babz. Honestly. The only faces I remember are
You
for
better remember mine, Harry. I don't want to be in the street somewhere and be like, I'm sorry, I don't know you. You looking at me like Harry, it's me.
yeah, look, you'll be surprised. I've been in supermarkets where people are looking at me smiling, and I'm wondering what the hell is going on here. And then they'll stop you and go, "You remember we went to this school together, or we went?" No, I don't remember you.
No, you know what my problem is, Harry? This is probably not fit for morning radio, but I run into somebody like that. I was like, did I sleep with them? Harry, can I tell you how many times I was like, oh my God, I think I slept with this person. Like, 1,000 years ago when dinosaurs roamed the earth.
No, I was in Stop and Shop, and a woman came up and attempted to kiss me.
What? Where's Karen? Karen was getting her razor, right? She's getting her razor ready.
I was shopping by myself, but I was like, and I pulled all the way back, and she's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "I'm not who you think you are." She said, "Oh my God, you look just like," and I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm not him." I said, "He can't be this good looking." You're looking at what you want him to be.
That's good, Harry. Oh my God, Harry, that was a zing, zing, zing.
Yeah, I mean, because it's weird. It's not the first time either. I've had, guys fist bump me. I'm like, okay, he wants to fist bump me, and they'll stop and they'll go, "Yo, I haven't seen you in a while. Where you been?" And I'm like, "I'm not him." So I have a doppelganger somewhere in Connecticut.
We all do, Harry. All over the world.
No, but
all over the world.
My doppelganger mimics me. My weight loss, my weight gain. He must mimic me because it happens, all the time, no matter how I look.
Mm-hmm. Well, Harry, I just got a text about some medicinal soup, Harry. Somebody's listening to our conversation.
Medicinal what?
Medicinal soup, Harry. We were talking about edibles. I'm a text back a big giant YES.
Canna Health, which is they do oh my God, the marijuana, certification.
Yeah, I need to go get my card.
Oh, they're doing it now through telehealth, and they're having a deal right now, $125, which is
is that Kiva's thing?
Yeah, Kiva, Joe LaChance.
And it's through telehealth?
Yeah, they do they're now able to do it on telehealth. So
I'm gonna do that, Harry. I'm gonna do it today.
Actually, I need to
now you have no excuse, Harry.
Mine is expired. Oh. No, it's not expired.
I'm gonna light up my joints maybe today. I didn't light my joints yet. God, do you call them joints? What do they call? What's the new term? I'm from there,
Well, the joints from when I was a child, a young teenager.
Me too, Harry.
Were the thin white. That's what I.
Oh yeah, the thin white ones. But these are all fancified, done up in organic paper and non-bleached paper, which I kind of dig too.
To me, they're more blunts, like when you used to slice open a cigar. But to me, but
I don't like to mix my cigars with that kind of thing. Because number one, you're not supposed to inhale cigars. That's too much tobacco in your damn lungs. And it's, you're only supposed to take in the smoke to taste the smoke, not inhale the smoke.
So hold on, wait a minute.
You do not inhale cigars.
You smoke a cigar without inhaling. You sound like
Yes.
Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton smoked marijuana, but
no, he didn't smoke cigars, Harry. He smoked pot. Cigars and pot are two different things. You smoke a cigar for the flavor of the smoke, for the taste of the tobacco.
I'm saying, isn't it physically impossible not to inhale? You're breathing.
You cannot inhale cigar smoke, Harry. That's ridiculous. You don't inhale cigar smoke. You pull it in and you let it out. You don't inhale. Now you inhale cigarette smoke because that's a different smoke.
No, I just think it's not physically possible for you not to inhale a cigar. It's the same process.
No, it's not, Harry. You take this, you draw the smoke in and you let it out. You don't let it go down into your lungs. What is wrong with you?
I disagree there.
Harry, I'm a cigar smoker. I'm a cigar smoker, Harry. You're not supposed to inhale cigar smoke.
So you smoke, you draw smoke and just leave it in your mouth?
Yeah, and then you puff it out. For a cigar. The cigar is about the flavor of the tobacco, Harry.
The smoke never goes into your lungs. You don't suck
no. I mean, smoke goes into your lungs if you breathe anyway. Smog. Da-da-da, da-da-da. But you're smoking a fine cigar, Harry. You're not inhaling. You are pulling it in and then you're blowing it out. Look up cigar smoking, Harry. You do not inhale the way you inhale cigarettes. Cigarettes you inhale. Cigars you do not.
Okay.
I just gave you a free class on cigar smoking 101.
Okay, I gotta try the cigar.
The cigar is about the flavor. It's about the flavor, Harry. You want the flavor. You know. Like you inhale a hookah. I don't inhale a hookah though. I don't really care for that too much.
Cigar is basically the taste of the leaves.
Yes. And that's why people will spend a small fortune on well-grown cigars. And Cuban cigars are some of the finest in the world. Yes.
Gotta get me some.
Or you get a flavored cigar, like people like the aromatics. You know, they smell good, they taste good. You know, you could get a chocolate or all these flavorful kinds of things.
What?
An aromatic cigar.
That's like getting a latte that tastes like cinnamon and stuff like that.
Yeah, like you might want a chocolate cigar. Like people like chocolate cigars, right? Because they give you that chocolate smoke flavor, or aromatics. They give you a little sweetness, I like aromatics every now and again.
Am I freezing on your end?
No. Am I freezing?
Yeah. You're freezing.
I don't know what's going on.
No, so I've always been interested.
Or maybe because
I've always been interested in tasting what a cigar tastes like.
Oh, really? Oh, you should come by the porch, Harry. I'll show you how to smoke a cigar. Come by the porch.
By the porch. You know how far that is?
Harry, I'm not asking you to walk.
That's the Boondocks.
Harry, you have a car.
Oh, that's right.
Harry, you have a car.
Oh my God, Babz. I went and picked up my Instacart order yesterday.
Oh, how'd it go?
And I had no idea how much stuff I bought. And the guy just keeps putting stuff in my car.
Are you sure?
And I'm like,
your stuff?
I'm like, I said, do you have a list of what I bought? And he, they have this little machine. And then he goes, yeah, and you agree with all the replacements? And I'm like, replacements? I'm like, I didn't look at it before I left home. So he starts, well, we replace this with this and this. And I'm like, I bought that? I bought that? There was like 10 different things that I could have bought, but I'm like, what? My car was so full. The back seat was full.
Harry, why are you? I mean, I know we are planning for the apocalypse, the zombie apocalypse.
I'm like, Harry,
but I think we're a little early for that.
Well, I'm like, my kids do not live with me anymore. I bought like, I mean,
like they live there.
It was like I bumped my head, and it was 20 years ago. And
oh my God!
I was just like, oh my God! You got to see my cabinets and shelves in the kitchen. It's like if the supermarket runs out of stuff,
they're gonna come to you. I tell you, Harry, I'm coming to your house. I think I'm gonna do the Instacart thing too. I thought, I ordered some boots the other day from Walmart. They had some, Harry, they had some funky combat metallic boots. And I wanted them. So I ordered them. So I'm waiting for them to come. I thought they was coming. Huh?
Do they have jets on them? Are you gonna fly?
No. I'm the jet that makes it go, baby. I'm the jet that makes it go. I'm the jet that makes it go.
Be the next person that an airplane spots up in the sky.
It's like, it's a bird, it's a plane, is that Babz?
By the way, they still haven't explained that. How they saw.
They're not either. They're not.
I know 2 different planes saw somebody with a jetpack.
They're gonna come to your house, Harry, and be like, Harry, can you stop talking about that?
I know.
Nobody else is talking about this, Harry, but you. Stop talking about it. Like, no. Yeah, I'm about to make me another Wepa order because I want some. I like the gummies. Wepa. I don't know that I have to go. They need to offer a class on how to use that other stuff. I don't know how to use any of that other stuff.
Actually, they do. They offer classes on everything.
Because I don't know. I was looking at. I was like, I don't know what a tincture. I don't know what this stuff does.
I know, and they actually do classes on how to cook with cannabis products and everything. So.
Well, that's why I'm about to cash at me some soup. Soup.
Of course, I can't do it because Karen has to eat too, and
well, she can just make a little bit for you, and you know.
And Karen is still a good church girl.
What does that mean? You know how much incense they burn in churches? What do you think they burn incense for?
I'm saying, these. She still has a lot of. I don't want to criticize.
Leave her alone. That's my girl. That's our producer. I don't want to get on my producer's bad side.
I'm waiting for a text.
I need her to stay. I need her to stay our producer.
So yes,
guess who I talked to yesterday? Guess who called me?
Who?
Joe Ugly.
Joe Ugly. What did he say?
I don't know. I don't know. He was just wanting to catch up, and then I had to go because I had to take another call. For something else that was important. So I got to give him a call back. But he was talking a little bit about the caravans and stuff that he's doing. He's getting geared up for next year. He's like, I'm just going to keep the voting caravans going. Joe is crazy. And then I listened to Sam's show because, I did a voiceover for him yesterday. He came over Sunday and I did a voiceover, Harry. And then I listened to his show. His show is out of a site in Brooklyn. So I listened to his show yesterday, and he came over Sunday, and he taped me saying, and he took a picture of me too. He got me saying, "Hi, I'm Babz Rawls-Ivy. Hi, I'm Babz Rawls-Ivy, and I'm listening to Sam Hadelman. The song that is getting me through these COVID times is Stevie Wonder's Higher Ground," which is the truth. There's a whole bunch of songs that are getting me through, but I picked that one.
Is he still working with Mercy?
No, he's working on another project, which I think is going to be really good for him. I can't say on the air, but he misses everybody. He's funny. He was like, he didn't think that Paul liked him. I was like, Paul likes everybody. If he didn't like you, trust me, you would know. He's like, I miss Harry. I said, well, you can call Harry up. He's not touchy feely, but you can call him up and say hi.
No, don't tell people to call me.
Not even Sam.
Actually, Sam has called me.
Yeah, he's called you.
I ignored most of his calls, but occasionally I pick up.
Okay, all right. He's good. He's all right.
I don't pick up for everyone. Right now, my mother has to be pissed at me because
you're not picking up for your mother, Harry. You remember the part about the Bible, right? Honor thy mother and thy father.
I pick up when my mother calls, but I haven't gone to see her maybe in a month now.
Harry, and it's just not like is she letting you in the apartment? You just go by, she open the door and wave, right?
Yeah, she's 5 minutes away.
I know.
5 minutes.
And you could walk there, Harry.
So actually, Karen has seen her more frequently than I have, and so Karen's like, your mother's mad at you. You
better get over there. You better get over there with some treats or something.
Well, yeah,
you better get over there with some treat. What do you take when you go over there? Is there a Puerto Rican restaurant in town?
I do. I actually buy her favorite food from the Puertorriqueña, a Puerto Rican restaurant.
The Puerto Riqueña, yeah.
And
some porquito and rice.
Yeah, and I also go with paper towels, toilet paper, and all the necessities. So
that's right.
So I do. The thing is that I don't go enough, and then I don't call. So
you need to go more, Harry. If my mother was still alive, I'd see my mother every day.
I have issues.
If my mother was alive, I would see her every day. I'm just saying. It's a real feeling when your mother dies. It's something happens to you when your mother dies. You immediately feel like an orphan. I don't care how old you are. I immediately felt like an orphan the minute my mother died. And I knew the moment my mother died because I felt her leave my body.
Well, daughters are better than sons.
Well, that might be true.
They just are.
My daughters are amazing.
My sister.
My sons, well, they are work in progress.
Well, my sister's amazing with my mother. My sister has taken care of my mother.
Harry, that's no excuse.
I'm just saying that daughters are better than sons.
You can break the mold. You can refute that.
I agree. I should.
See, when you say that, Harry, that's like a but. Like but. I should. It's like but.
I wish I could.
What do you mean? You wish you could? If you can, who can?
I wish I could heal myself from the disassociation that I have with people. Even the people I love, like my mother. Karen's like, I'm happy that every morning you look over at me.
You speak to her.
You recognize me. You love me. Because I do have serious. I wish I could solve it. It's not that I don't want to.
Oh my God, Karen, that was well played, Karen. Well played. I'm just grateful if you wake up and you know who I am.
Yep.
And happy to see me. Harry, you know what I always say. You have to behave yourself into whatever it is you want. You have to behave your way into it. So that means you have to act accordingly. You just have to act, even if you don't feel it yet. Just do it.
You make it. I get it.
No, it's not faking because you're actually making the steps. You're actually doing it. It's not fake.
You know what? I forced myself to break out for my family, for my immediate, right? The people in front of me, and I've never been able to broaden my bubble. I've never been able.
You let me in, Harry. That's because I get in there and like, do. Let me in, Harry. Let me in.
Actually, if you force yourself, I do.
I did.
But it's it's hard. Now I'll get my ear pulled when I get to my mother's house. She's probably listening now, calling me.
That's right, Su Madre. I'm doing my best.
But I should be better. And
you need to go over there and make some chicken and rice for your mama.
Daughters are better. Women are better than men with their mothers. Maybe. I mean, my younger brother was.
So what are you gonna do about it? Now that you know that, what you gonna do about it? I'm sorry. What?
My psychologist was literally maybe two seconds away from my mother's house, and I used to go see my psychologist, and my psychologist would tell me, "So have you spoken to your mother, lady? Have this?" And I'm like, "No." She goes, "But she does live next door, like right there." Right? And I'm like, "Yeah, I plan on going after this, and I will leave and go straight home." It just makes no sense, right? So, but I don't know, issues I haven't dealt with, I guess.
Well, you know what? You got the power. I
got the power.
You do.
It's getting kind of heavy. Yeah, I know. We all need to do better, right, Babz? Oh, Babz froze on me. You still there, Babz? I guess not. So you're listening to LoveBabz LoveTalk on WNHH LP 103.5 FM. Your home for community radio. And this is Harry Droz. Babz will be with us shortly. Oh no! Babz just had a power outage. Isn't that funny? See, I had mine last week. I hope it doesn't affect her like it affected me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play some local music. And Facebook, I hope you don't knock me off. I'm gonna play some local music. Like I said, you're listening to LoveBabz LoveTalk on WNHH LP 103.5 FM, your home for community radio, and I'll be right back.